Nowhere you can go is more peaceful, more free of interruptions than your own soul. Retreat to consult your own soul, and then return to face what awaits you, does Marcus Aurelius. As the Roman emperor from 161 to 100 AD, and the last of the 5 good emperors, Aurelius crafted a series of autobiographical writings known as the Meditations. In these writings, he emphasized the importance of finding stillness in life. While his meditations often highlight the value of rising early and seizing the day, he equally stressed the significance of taking time in the evening to retreat into oneself and find inner peace. Thanks to his dedicated journaling, we gained insight into what his evening routine might have looked like. In this video, we will explore 7 activities that Marcus Aurelius likely incorporated into his evenings and how we can adapt these practices to enrich our modern lives. Before we begin, if you enjoy our content, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel, Stoic Quotes 365. Your support helps us continue bringing you valuable insights inspired by the wisdom of the Stoics. Now, let's dive into the evening routine of this great philosopher and discover ways to cultivate tranquility and wisdom in our own evening. Number 1. Eliminate external stimuli. It is in your power to retire into yourself whenever you choose, does Marcus Aurelius. The renowned Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher emphasized the importance of using evenings to disconnect and find retreat within one's own mind. While he famously advised us to live each day as if it could be our last, he also believed in taking time to renew oneself by looking inward and cleansing the mind from stress and negative feeling. In today's world, we are bombarded with constant external stimuli, whether it's the technology we use or the interactions we have throughout the day. Our schedules are crammed with tasks, meetings, emails, and deadlines, often leaving us feeling overworked and stressed by the time we get home. Typically, our evening routines involve catching up on social media, watching television, or handling last-minute emails. These activities only add to the barrage of stimuli, preventing us from achieving true relaxation. Find peace. We need to declutter our minds and cut down on these evening activities that do not contribute to our well-being. This means setting aside technology at least half an hour before bed and instead seeking stillness. For example, you could engage in a 5-minute guided meditation, which is a body scan or breathing exercise. Mindfulness meditations help slow down an overactive mind and tune into your physical body, serving as a retreat within yourself. Incorporating meditation into your evening routine can have profound benefits, such as reducing anxiety, improving mood, and enhancing sleep quality. Your bedtime routine should be a sanctuary from the busy world, allowing you to retreat into your peaceful self. While activities like binge-watching shows, playing video games, or scrolling through social media might feel like breaks, they actually distract you from achieving true stillness. Instead, consider simpler, more mindful activities that allow your mind to switch off from the day's busyness. Embracing stillness through meditation or quiet reflection can transform your evenings, helping you to disconnect from external stimuli and find the inner peace that Marcus Aurelius so greatly valued. Number 2. Get some physical exercise. Marcus Aurelius tells us, "It is a shame for a man to grow old without seeing the beauty and strength of which his body is capable." Even though Marcus Aurelius lived nearly 2,000 years ago, he understood the importance of physical exercise. He believed that a healthy mind cannot exist without a healthy body. Stoics recognize that even a simple fitness routine can instill virtuous life skills such as perseverance, self-improvement, discipline, overcoming challenges, and building self-confidence. They valued these skills of self-mastery over seeking external approval. Unlike the modern obsession with having a beach-ready body for display, the Stoics knew true happiness did not come from superficial validation. We often skip our workout sessions with excuses like, "I'm too tired, I have a big meeting tomorrow and don't want to be sore," or "I'm too stressed at work to even think about exercise." However, Marcus Aurelius and the Stoics would argue that these are the very moments when exercise is most beneficial. For example, after a long, stressful day at work, even a short workout can release endorphins, feel-good brain chemicals that reduce stress and elevate your mood. This practice aligns with the Stoic principle that the benefits of exercise go beyond the physical. They help clear the mind and promote emotional well-being. Incorporating physical exercise into your evening routine, such as a quick, mind-cleansing walk, can provide significant benefit. As you walk, focus on the air and the environment around you. Shift your mind from the ruminating thoughts of the day to observing the night sky and the natural beauty surrounding you. This gentle movement and connection with nature help clear your head and prepare you for a restful night's sleep. Imagine coming home after a busy day, and instead of diving into social media or binge-watching TV shows, take a short walk around your neighborhood. Notice the calmness of the evening, the rustle of leaves, or the cool breeze. This practice not only helps you unwind, but also aligns with the Stoic teaching of finding stillness and retreating into oneself. We should exercise not just for physical appearance, but to lead a better life in accordance with nature. Keeping our bodies in good working condition ensures they are ready when we need them. Embracing physical exercise as part of your evening routine will help you achieve a balance of mind and body, echoing the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius and the Stoics. Number 3. Review your day according to Marcus Aurelius. Nothing has such power to broaden the mind as the ability to investigate systematically and truly all that comes under by observation in life. The Stoics believed that the best times for reflection were in the morning and evening. They advocated for preparing for the day ahead by journaling in the morning and reviewing the day that just passed in the evening. Marcus Aurelius wrote his Meditations with the intention of reviewing his own daily life and thoughts to achieve personal clarity, keeping a constant eye on his actions and choices. Stoics emphasized being mindful of your actions and the importance of taking time at the end of each day to review what happened as a way to become more mindful in general. This type of mindfulness, called attention, was meant to bring self-awareness to your actions and determine if they align with your higher self. Some Stoics compared daily self-reflection to pleading your case in a court, systematically recalling and judging your day. This practice is not meant to be judgmental, but a compassionate review to guide you into making better choices in the future. For example, while reviewing your day, you might recall an unpleasant interaction over a miscommunication while buying your morning coffee. Reflecting on this event, you can identify how it left you feeling uneasy and annoyed, and how it impacted your mood throughout the morning. By becoming aware of this, you can approach similar situations with heightened mindfulness in the future. To incorporate this daily review into your evening routine, set aside time before bed to recall the day you just had. Go through each moment from the second you woke up to the present. Meditate on the various choices and actions you made. Ask yourself, what did I do well today? What emotions did I experience? What parts of my day brought me discomfort? How can I learn from what happened today? What did I not accomplish that I wish I had? Daily reflections serve a critical role in Stoic philosophy. They help us prepare for the day ahead by noting what we wish we'd accomplished today and assessing whether our actions align with the person we want to be. This practice helps cultivate self-awareness and mindfulness. For instance, reflecting on a minor disagreement you had during the day allows you to recognize its impact and consider how you could handle it differently next time. This nightly review not only reinforces personal growth, but also provides a chance to catch up on journaling if you couldn't do it in the morning. Setting aside time at night to review your daily progress is an essential step in leading a Stoic lifestyle. It helps you stay aligned with your higher self and improves your overall well-being by fostering a habit of thoughtful self-examination and continual improvement. Number 4. Contemplate your personal sage. In the words of Marcus Aurelius, mastery of reading and writing requires a master. Still more so, life. A sage is someone revered for their wisdom, judgment, and expertise, essentially a role model. Stoics often reflected on their sages to determine if their actions aligned with the wisdom of these exemplars. For Marcus Aurelius, Zeno, the founder of Stoic philosophy, served as his sage. He would frequently ask himself, what would Zeno do? Contemplating your sage should be a time in the evening when you reflect on your day and the person you aspire to be. Your sage could be someone you know, or an idealized concept of a wise person. Having a clear definition of this person allows you to evaluate whether your actions align with those of your role model. For example, imagine your sage as someone who exemplifies patience and kindness. During your evening reflection, recall moments from your day. Did you demonstrate patience when a colleague asked for help repeatedly? Were you kind in your interactions, even when stressed? Reflecting on these questions helps you assess whether you acted in accordance with your sage's virtues. As part of your evening routine, take a few minutes to contemplate your role model. Ask yourself, did I act as my role model would today? How can I improve tomorrow to better align with my role model's values? What traits of my role model did I see in myself today? Incorporating this practice can increase your awareness of your choices and inspire you to be a better person. For instance, if your role model values honesty and you faced a situation where you could have been more truthful, reflect on how you can handle similar situations better in the future. This contemplation fosters personal growth and helps you embody the qualities you admire. By regularly contemplating your sage, you cultivate a habit of self-reflection and continuous improvement. This aligns with Stoic philosophy, which emphasizes living virtuously and striving to be the best version of yourself. Through this practice, you inch closer to becoming the kind of person you deeply admire. Number 5. Take a view from above. In the words of Marcus Aurelius, think of substance in its entirety, of which you have the smallest of shares, and of time in its entirety, of which a brief and momentary span has been assigned to you, and of the works of destiny, how very small is your part in them. Aurelius advises us to contemplate life from the perspective of the cosmos, or to take a view from above. This means looking at your life and your day from a third-person perspective, removing personal emotions and anxieties. In his evenings, Aurelius would reflect on his life from this cosmic point of view, overcome his limited personal perspective. In today's world, where we are constantly bombarded with advertising, marketing, news, and distractions, this practice is more relevant than ever. Every time we step out the door, our attention is captured by various stimuli, leading to mental burnout and making it difficult to find space to think and breathe. Our attention is often on other things, making it harder to work through our problems, anxieties, stresses, and commitments. To help with this, the Stoic exercise of taking a view from above can lessen the burden of our problems by shifting our perspective. Start by spending some quiet time in the evening looking at your immediate surroundings, your body, your home, and the people you live with. Think about what they feel, how you relate to one another, and their hopes and fears. Then, zoom out to see your city and recognize that everyone around you has a unique life, filled with their own hopes, dreams, and fears. For example, imagine you had a tough day at work and felt particularly down because of a harsh comment from a colleague. By zooming out, you first consider your immediate environment, reflecting on your family and home, then your city, and eventually, your country. As you broaden your perspective to the entire planet, you realize that countless others are facing far greater hardships than a simple insult. This exercise helps put your personal struggles into context, making them seem less overwhelming. Next, zoom out to view your country, then further, broadening your perspective to the entire planet. Consider all the people on Earth, each with their own unique lives, spread across countries, social classes, races, and culture. Think about the hardships some of the worst-off people are enduring. Continue zooming out to the solar system, the universe, and the entirety of existence. When we look at ourselves from above, we see ourselves not as disconnected individuals, but as part of a greater whole, participants in everything around us. This broader view helps us see our concerns more objectively. When we distance ourselves from our worries and problems, we can see them more clearly and less emotionally, understanding their causes and solutions better. If you're feeling down because someone insulted you, try this exercise. It's easier to overcome emotional hurdles when we put things into perspective. Minor disagreements and bickering seem insignificant compared to the vastness of space and the multitude of experiences around us. Many of our problems can dissolve when held up to the problems of others or the immensity of the universe. By incorporating this practice into your evening routine, you align yourself with the Stoic philosophy of seeing the bigger picture and finding tranquility amidst life's challenges. Number 6, spend time with family. Marcus Aurelius tells us, "The longest lived and those who will die soonest lose the same thing. Present is all they can give up. Since that is all you have, and what you do not have, you cannot lose." As the day came to a close, Aurelius made it a point to be around his family. Despite his importance, fame, and busy schedule, he never ignored his loved ones, cherished his time with them, tucking his children into bed at night and kissing them. He would say quietly to himself, "Don't rush this. This might be the last time you do this. It's not guaranteed that either of you will make it through the night." This practice was a reminder to cherish the present moment and the people in his life. The Stoics often use the contemplation of death to remind themselves of life's impermanence. This perspective can help us prioritize what truly matters. For example, Bronnie Ware, an Australian nurse who cared for the terminally ill, noted that one of the most common regrets of dying patients was wishing they had spent more time with their families. Many regretted missing out on their children's youth and their partner's companionship due to the demands of modern life. In today's world, families spend little quality time together. During the week, families average just over half an hour quality time together. Even when they do gather, as many as 7 in 10 parents report that this time is often spent in silence in front of the TV, with everyone too tired to talk or preoccupied with other activities like reading or playing computer games. If we, like the Stoics, regularly contemplate our mortality, we can make conscious changes to prioritize family time. Imagine coming home after a long day and choosing to engage in meaningful conversation with your children instead of turning on the TV. Discuss their day, share stories, or simply listen. This practice can build stronger bonds, instill family values, and boost children's confidence by making them feel valued and secure. For instance, instead of letting a hectic work schedule dictate your life, you might decide to allocate specific times in the evening to connect with your family. Play a board game together, cook dinner as a family, or take a walk around the neighborhood. These moments, though seemingly small, can have a profound impact on family relationships. Spending quality time with family helps in coping with challenges and fosters a sense of security and love. It reinforces the idea that no matter what happens outside, your family is your constant source of support and happiness. By making family time a non-negotiable part of your routine, you can create lasting memories and strong relationships, echoing the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius in cherishing the present and those who matter most. Number 7. Prepare for mornings. Marcus Aurelius advises, "In your actions, don't procrastinate." He strongly advocated the importance of waking up early each morning to create a routine that maximizes every moment. For him, sleep was meant to be restorative, not a time to indulge in laziness. An effective morning routine was essential, and part of this routine began the night before, preparing for the next day. The Stoics often prepared for their day by setting aside time to reflect on what they wanted to achieve, anticipating possible outcomes, and considering their own actions and responses. This reflection wasn't limited to the mornings, but was also part of their evening practice. To embrace this Stoic principle, start by preparing the night before to make waking up as seamless as possible. For example, lay out your clothes for the next day, pack your bag for work, and plan your breakfast. These small steps can significantly reduce the morning rush and stress. Additionally, going to bed at a reasonable time ensures you get the recommended 6 to 8 hours of sleep, making waking up a more pleasant experience. For instance, if you often find yourself scrambling in the morning, consider implementing a simple evening routine. Before bed, spend a few minutes organizing your thoughts and tasks for the next day. Write down your to-do list, set out your workout gear if you plan to exercise, and ensure your workspace is ready. This preparation not only helps streamline your morning, but also reduces anxiety about the tasks awaiting you. Imagine you're facing a busy day with several important meetings. By preparing the night before, you can wake up knowing exactly what to wear, what you need to bring, and what your schedule looks like. This proactive approach allows you to start the day with clarity and confidence, aligning with the Stoic practice of purposeful living. Moreover, preparing for tomorrow during your evening routine can help you achieve a sense of control and calmness. Knowing that you have taken steps to set yourself up for success alleviates the stress of the unknown and the chaos of a rushed morning. This practice of evening preparation not only enhances your morning routine, but also cultivates a mindset of readiness and resilience. By adopting this habit, you echo the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, who saw each morning as an opportunity to live purposefully and mindfully. Preparing for the day ahead each evening sets a foundation for productivity and peace, enabling you to face each new day with a Stoic mindset. As we wrap up this exploration of Marcus Aurelius's evening routine, remember that the wisdom of the Stoics can guide us in creating a life of purpose and tranquility. By eliminating external stimuli, getting physical exercise, reviewing your day, contemplating your personal sage, taking a view from above, spending time with family, and preparing for the morning, we can align our lives with Stoic principles. These practices help us cultivate a balanced, mindful existence, making the most of every moment. If you found these insights valuable, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel, Stoic Quotes 365. Your support helps us continue to bring you meaningful content inspired by the timeless wisdom of the Stoics. Reflect on these practices, incorporate them into your own evening routine, and watch as your life transforms with greater clarity, peace, and purpose. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.